Leftovers 101. Storing and using leftover food safely. Hello, English learners. Today, we're diving into the delicious world of leftovers. That's right, we're talking about the food that remains after a meal. But don't worry, this isn't about eating cold, day-old pizza. Instead, we'll discuss how to store and use leftovers safely, ensuring that your meals stay tasty and healthy. Leftovers are the uneaten portions of food from a meal. These can be anything from pasta, rice, and meat to vegetables and desserts. The key to safe and delicious leftover consumption is in the way you store and reheat these foods. Remember, food safety should always be a priority. Let's talk about how to store your leftovers safely. Firstly, make sure to cool your leftovers before you store them. It's important to not leave food at room temperature for more than 2 hours. Next, pack your leftovers in a clean, airtight container. The right container not only keeps your food fresh but also prevents it from absorbing odors of other foods in your refrigerator. Lastly, label your containers. Write down the date you stored the food. This helps you keep track of how old your leftovers are, so you can eat them before they go bad. Reheating is just as important as storing. When reheating your food, make sure it is heated thoroughly. This means every part of the food should reach a temperature high enough to kill bacteria, usually at least 74 degrees Celsius or 165 degrees Fahrenheit. If you are reheating a large portion, consider reheating it in smaller parts to ensure all parts get evenly heated. And remember, always stir the food to distribute heat evenly. Sometimes, leftovers go bad before we get a chance to eat them. It's essential to know when to discard them to avoid food poisoning. As a general rule, try not to keep leftovers for more than 3 to 4 days in the fridge. If you're unsure, check for signs of spoilage like unusual odor, mold, or changes in color. That's it for today's lesson on leftovers. Remember, the safety and deliciousness of your leftovers all come down to how you store, reheat, and consume them. Keep these tips in mind and you'll always have a safe and tasty meal waiting for you in the fridge. Stay safe, eat well, and keep learning English with us. See you in the next video.